Hot937 and Hot937.com. Reggae Ride to Work. This is what we do every Friday. Buck and Reg. And today we got some special guests in the building, Buck.
Yeah, let me tell you about these special guests. I go on a cruise every year. I've been going on for years. I've seen these guys go on stage and demolish people and just the crowd. They own the crowd. Mm-hmm. They own the crowd. Mighty Crown, and it is a pleasure, man, to have you guys here. Unbelievable.
Good night.
Good morning.
How's everything going, guys? You guys feel good?
We good.
Man, you guys, like the general Jamaican population, reggae lovers, they know who you are. For those who may not understand who you are, introduce yourself to the people.
Good morning, Hartford. Go by the name of Mighty Crown. You know,
Far East rulers.
We are the sound system reigning from Japan, Yokohama, and we've been killing sounds mostly for 30
like 32 years from 1991.
It's been that long?
Yeah, we've been doing this.
I mean,
from
officially from '99, because since '99 World Clash, I mean, we had our international exposure, and yeah, so it's been like about 20 some years, you know, on the road on the international
level
scene, you know.
Now you guys been doing this for a long time. How did you discover reggae music, dancehall music in Japan?
Definitely from one of my brethren bringing back a cassette tape from Jamaica. So one of my friend visit Jamaica in the early 90s, like the late 80s. So that's how I got involved, like really into the sound system culture.
And like we come from a place called Yokohama City, right? That's like right below Tokyo, like 20-30 minutes from Tokyo. And then, you know, like it was the hangout spot. You know, it was the reggae bar, the reggae clubs in Yokohama. That was like the hot spot back in the days, you know, in the 90s. So we used to hang out there, listen to cassette, you know, like them stuff there. Then we got into like this sound system culture, like really deep. When I say deep, like really deep.
I mean, and then like we didn't, the language is another thing, right? I mean, we kind of understood English, but like patois was a whole different game, you know what I mean? And then I learned patois in Brooklyn, basically.
All right, so now y'all heard reggae music and y'all was just like, wow, and y'all got into it. Did you think you would be this far into the reggae culture or be accepted like you are?
Nah, never. We were like teenagers, you know. I was like 17, 18, you know, and like everybody was 15, 16. So when we first got into the game, like nobody kind of accepted us. People was like, who are these Japanese cats coming from Japan talking patois and this and, you know, like it wasn't like an easy road.
I mean, it was crazy. Like, you know, like you in the streets of Brooklyn, and you in the like the ghetto part of Brooklyn, and you see a Japanese, you don't like, yo, Mr. Chin, what you doing in my neighborhood? What you do, yeah? Come out of the road. Yeah, man.
It's been rough.
So how did you guys learn to speak patois so fluently?
Definitely in the streets of Brooklyn, as I mentioned. Like I used to just hang around in the like Church Avenue, Flatbush, you know, like Utica, like those areas. I used to go buy records, you know, and
real records.
Yeah,
real
like
records,
like 45.
real vinyls, yeah.
And then I always like hang out in this Jamaican restaurant, and there was a restaurant named Reverend Badu's restaurant, and I literally like hang out there like Monday to Friday, like just trying to learn the language. So, you know, a lot of people don't believe me, but yeah. I was the only Japanese youth in the streets of Brooklyn, you know, avoiding the gunshots to them in our streets.
Do you when you guys go on stage and you see a new crowd, do you love that because you get to win them over? Because you love like watch what we do to this crowd because they don't know what to expect when they first see you.
Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, it's like it coming like it's very addictive, man. You know what I mean? Like once you experience the forwards them, you know what I mean? Once you experience the crowd cheering for you so much, and then people's like like you're in a dancehall arena, and then people see you like as a Japanese, and they're not gonna expect us to talk like this, spin tune like, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
At all. You guys, a lot of championships, a lot of trophies. What was the most difficult or intimidating clash that you guys have ever had?
Intimidating. Well, the
Most of them.
most of them, of course, but you see, like our first win, like a big win, international, like like win was like '99 World Clash in Brooklyn, and that
Oof.
that kind of opened the gate. It was against Kilimanjaro, Tony Mataran,
Mm.
in their
Oof.
prime, like
Oof.
real prime. And then after that, the Jamaica clashes was really hard. Winning a Jamaican crowd is really, really, really. When I say really, it's like extra hard. Like they give you fouls and everything in the rounds, right? But at the last part, they're like, "Nah, man, we can't make the Japanese win." I saw it go.
Hot937.com, Buck Reg. Every Friday, man, the Reggae Ride to Work happens to CT. We started a long time ago, and it continues. And every now and then, we got some special guests in the building. Reg.
Some legends.
Legendary Mighty Crown. It's in the building right now. We don't know when we're going to see him again because I'm hearing this is their last stop.
Final round.
The
Final
one.
round.
Final.
Yes.
This is Hartford is gonna be our last show in America. I mean,
Not in
not
America,
not
like,
only in America, in general. the
as
whole-
Mighty Crown sound system. It's the last stop.
Now, I got to ask you guys a question. You guys are young. You guys been doing it for a long time. You guys got, a lot more left in the tank. Why the last one?
Well, we've been doing it, for 32 years, and we travel like 40 different countries, over like 200, maybe like 20 cities, and we decided to like stop this and go on a next stage, because always a next stage. Sometimes you gotta stop one thing to do a next thing,
There is a plan.
we gotta evolve. Yeah, we've been doing this from like I said, from '91.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
So
But,
you
but it's
guys,
not. It's not like we're gonna leave the business. We're gonna
Okay.
stop play sound as DJs. So that's the end of Mighty Crown season 1. So we're trying to go to season 2. Maybe like producing, like
I was just about to say, you guys want to go into the producing and putting out records, and maybe Mighty Crown record label.
yeah, we do have a label, but it's only in Japan. We were like focused in Japan, so we're trying to do that more like internationally, globally, and plus one like bring like the new youth them. Yeah, like the younger generation. We could we're trying to help out. That's the
Okay.
plan. Yeah.
Was it tough for you guys to say, you know what, this is the time for us to end it?
Well, yeah, it came natural, but it was tough too. It's not like an easy decision. Because we've been doing this for so long, and we used to it, and like this is our life. It's in our blood.
This is the only thing we've been doing for like past 32 years. You know what I mean? We've been traveling all over the world. Performing in front of people and stuff like that. So it's hard in a sense because it's a change in your life, but I mean, there's a lot of other things that you also want to do in life, and it's not the sound thing alone. I mean, I would always be a selector. You know what I mean? If there's two turntables, and if I have a laptop, I would play the songs them, and just for fun and stuff like that. But basically, like, not performing like in front of a big crowd or
In a professional
stuff like
level.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, I might do it like by myself and stuff, but not as a team, like as a whole Mighty Crown team, because this movement was big. You know what I mean? We made our stamp in the game, and we've been killing no sound. Basically, we clash with all of the sounds them, all of the giants them in the business. If you guys are not familiar with sound clash culture, I mean, yeah, so basically it's the battle of reggae dancehall scene, and we've been dominating, the cult in that game. So, I mean, we kill all of the sounds them that we ever dreamed of. Basically, like, it's crazy because a kid from Japan coming to this game and end up clashing with my heroes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like from Jaro to the list is so long, man. You know what I mean?
So do you guys think, sometime you make a decision like, okay, yeah, you know what, it's time. 4 5 months down the line, after you take a break and not doing the things that you do on a regular day, you think you'll say, you know what, I miss it. I need to get back into it.
You never know. You don't know what's like in the future. Nobody.
Yeah, nobody knows the
future.
future. But we can't be doing like the whole retirement tour for like and we can't just start playing. All right, let's do this. It's I don't know. That's not a good look.
I mean, I trick the people. It's actually I'm not retiring. Just kidding. Sometimes I be joking and then people take this serious, But I mean, we're gonna be retiring, but like. You never know. Like, I would definitely miss the forwards them in the dances them. That's the biggest maybe thing I would probably miss in the scene because you in a big crowd. I've been playing like 10,000 people crowd, 35,000 people crowd. We used to do the stadium in Japan. You're gonna miss it. You know what I mean? Because like the forwards them you get in that type of crowd is very addictive, man. You know what I mean? It's very addictive. So you definitely it come in like I'm not a crackhead. Don't get me wrong, people. But it's probably like hard that for your crackhead business stop smoking crack.
Let me ask you guys, man. The art of the sound clash is. If people aren't familiar, it's the dub. And the bigger the dub, the more surprising the dub, the wilder the crowd goes. Tell me about the art of you guys, the dub. You guys got dubs from legendary people. Give me 5 legends. Legendary.
Legends.
You probably give me 100. Give me 5 legendary dubs that you guys love.
I have a different favorite dub.
Super Cat. I would name Super Cat as one.
I'll say Buju and Shaba combination.
That's definitely got to be.
That's like some like exclusive that nobody have in
A
the world.
combination?
Yeah, like real life dub too. It's not like the AIs or it's not like the editing, the Pro Tools thing. It was like real live.
Like 2 artists in one studio, like,
Right.
and you know how hard it is to bring like Shaba and Buju in one
Shaba.
In one
studio.
building?
Yeah, so it happened,
Like the Jimmy Cliffs.
Whoa.
Barry Salmon, Barrington Levy. The list is long
And the
still,
hip hop
but
dubs too. We're like one of the few sound system who kind of brought hip hop into the 2000.
hip hop and soca, and
Yeah, we got the
a lot of
50
things.
Cent, we got the White Cliffs, we got the name it.
Yeah, I wanna big up Wycliffe, man, who came to bless us on our last farewell big show in New York City last week called World Bash. And yeah, the man just came through, man. He was like, "Yo, Mighty Crown is your last show," and he did like a live dub play for us.
Live Mighty Crown dub play.
So it
He
was,
said he wanted to show us love, because it was our last show in New York, right? And then he was on tour with the Fugees, but he said he had to came through. He had to come through, and he just came through. Did like show us love, like did like a live Mighty Crown dub play in front of the crazy crowd. Yeah, so
And like basically like all the sound man them in New York, around New York area, are from around the world actually came to this World Bash stuff like last week, and
Unbelievable.
it was crazy.
yeah, big up Darish and Chin.
Yeah.
Chin's been our part of the journey for like 24 years.
Which is our management,
And tonight at the People's Ballroom.
Yes,
Yeah,
at
man.
it's all about people's ballroom. We want to talk Wally more, but it's all about tonight. Make the music talk
Tonight, people, is our last party. You know what I mean? It's called the Ballroom, right?
People's Ballroom.
People's
So
Ballroom.
this is the last stop on the
This
final
is the
round
last
tour.
stop.
Last stop.
This
for
is the
Mighty
last
Crown.
stop for the whole Mighty Crown sound system.
'Cause we're not gonna
journey.
even play in Japan, That thing was done in July. We did like a big farewell Mighty Crown Far East Reggae cruise, which we kind of got the rented like a biggest cruise, one of the biggest cruise. We got like the cruise hold like 5,500 people. The ship is that big, So we did our final run, and we did like a final run in Japan. We got like almost like 40,000 people, for our Mighty Crown show. We did it for like 2 days. Like people outside, inside, got like almost like 40,000 people, and we had to do like Jamaica, we had to do New York, we had to do like Bermuda, Canada, Antigua, Trinidad. So this happened to be the last one. So it's our last.
Yo, big up
last run.
Junior, big up
Junior.
Junior in our building.
Big up
you know what I
Junior,
mean?
big up
You know?
Hartford, Connecticut.
Cause let me tell you this, right? I've came to Hartford from '99. '99 was the first time I ever come down. So since then, you guys have been showing us love, man. Like every time we come, Boya, there's a good crowd of people, and give thanks for the support all through the years. People, this is it, man. This is the last one, man.
If you never see Mighty Crown, tonight is the last chance.
Yo,
Yeah,
it's not like we're a newcomer in anything, like we've been here done long time.
I might have to show up tonight. This
Yo,
is
man,
need
this
to,
is
yeah.
this is the 90.
It's gonna be a celebration. It's gonna be a celebration of music, celebration of Mighty Crown farewell.
Who else is on the show with you guys? Who will be there?
There's this like new youth called Dynamic.
Dynamic, yeah.
The African.
He's the African youth right now who's
been popping right now.
like
Who's been really doing good.
It's his first time coming in Hartford, and then it's our last time coming into Hartford. So
First
yeah,
and the
man.
last.
People just
So
roll
is-
out, man.
There's
Roll
an
out.
exit for y'all and there's an entrance for him.
Right.
Yeah, so we gotta bring in the youths them. So it was like, yo, come on the road with us. You know what I mean?
Reg,
So,
I've been to a few of the sound clashes, right?
Okay.
And lately there's been an introduction of the new type of the Afro beats, the African. They're coming in sound clashing with the popularity of Afro beats. I'm seeing that now too. How do you guys feel about the Afro beat sound, like really being huge right now?
I love it. I just
man,
love it.
It's like it's a good sound. Like it just it have a vibe. It has the happy energy. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I love it.
The the Afrobeat music is like really, really like interesting. I kind of really love it. You could like dance to it. It got that like the vibe. It's a good vibe.
yeah.
Good vibe music.
Indeed. Hey, we gotta go take care of some things. We gotta thank you guys for stopping
man,
by
thank you very
tonight.
much.
Tonight.
Thanks for
Ballroom.
having us.
Barrow, Mighty Crown,
Mighty
final.
Crown.
Big up Junior.
Yo, thanks for having us, man. Enough respect, yeah.
Yeah, and, hey, listen, you guys, like I said, y'all legends, man. And if this really it, you guys had a great career. And I'm sure y'all gonna do even bigger things because y'all don't look like y'all ready to just go lay on the couch. Y'all don't look like y'all ready to just go lay up on the couch and just put on some weight.
No.
No. We're not ready for
Watch
that.
out for season 2 of Mighty Crown.
We're not ready for that part yet, but
Respect.
I
Give
mean,
thanks for having us.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Thanks for the support all through the years. And tonight is it, man. Tonight's the last one. That's
Make
why
sure
we're
y'all
here.
get through there, man. People's Ballroom, the final Mighty Crown party.